Gigabyte M32UC review. If you're in the market for a high-performance 32-inch 4K gaming monitor offering a 144Hz refresh rate, HDR400, sleek design and impressive amount of useful features, the Gigabyte M32UC is on point. Gigabyte's M32UC has a few interesting design features. The stand setup is easily assembled without much work, and the cable management is also quite impressive. Overall, there are a lot of good things about this laptop for its price point. The plastic frame was disappointing and compared to other models. It also didn't match the sleek, discreet look of the all-black monitor with the port slate positioned downwards on its rear. There are two HDMI 2.1 ports and one DisplayPort 1.4 on the monitor. This means that up to 4 different HDMI-compatible peripherals can be used with both the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, outside of hooking it up to a gaming PC via DisplayPort. The 3 video-in ports are perfect for connecting several monitors, while the 3 USB 3.2 downstream port provide lightning-fast transfer speeds, and the one 3.2 upstream port is always your best option when plugging in a power supply. The USB port at the bottom of the device is also an easy plug, which will be helpful for plugging in and charging. The 3.5mm headphone jack on top is also a small convenience and will allow users to better enjoy their media with external speakers that actually work. And finally, the overall volume from these speakers are quite lacking, so don't expect much. There are several features to the Gigabyte M32UC, but one we found most compelling was Gigabyte Virtual Machine. This function allows you to use a single set of keyboard, video, and mouse inputs to control multiple devices at the touch of a button. Gigabyte KVM's USB-C port gives you the flexibility to use any computing device attached to it, not just the GNOME box. Simply press the button on top of the controller for power and your new device will be ready for use. A lot of people find the KVM feature very intuitive and convenient to use. The experience can vary from person to person, as some have had less success than others. Regardless, it's cool that you don't need a second keyboard and mouse set just to switch between device controls. Though, the controller uses some of the latest technology and is extremely intuitive. All design features are easy to use and it allows you to change settings quickly without even being in front of your computer. The amount of esports features on the MSI Megath Z390 Godlike Ease 8K display was impressive, including an on-screen timer to count down match times and sync, high-contrast crossamps for shooters and a built-in aim stabilization feature. From the beginning, Gigabyte M32UC offers a pretty flat and dimly lit display image even when HDR is enabled. After tinkering with various brightness, contrast settings, color controls and HDR settings, the experience was nothing short of amazing. The 93% DCI P3 color gamut on the TV made colors vividly pop and brought deep blacks to life. It also features an anti-glare coating so you will feel comfortable playing in a brightly lit room or near a window with sun rays. Forza Horizon 5, Microsoft Flight Simulator and Cyberpunk 2077 were some of the titles showcased at the recent PS4 Pro event. They all showed off fantastic image quality that was only made better with a higher refresh rate. Editing photos on Photoshop or watching Netflix films were a visual treat too. Usually, gaming monitors are computationally very demanding, which means response times and frame rates suffer because of it. Thankfully, the M32UC features SuperSpeed VA technology that corrects these issues. Also, AMD FreeSync is applied without a hitch and eliminates tearing or broken frames. Multiplayer modes in games like Call of Duty Vanguard and Halo Infinite provide some valuable competitive edge features that make the gameplay really enjoyable. You can overclock the Radeon RX 480 a bit to increase the refresh rate to 160 Hz. But you will have trouble using variable refresh rate technology on this graphics card. Gigabyte's latest M32UC features the ability to personalize your gaming experience even further with customizable RGB lighting, an updated OSD that comes equipped with Sidekick, which allows tweaks in a mouse-friendly manner. If you're a PC gamer with a high-end rig and the means to push 4K gaming at 144Hz refresh rate, then the Gigabyte M32UC is for you. It comes with some extras for your laptop, such as 1 2-watt speakers, two 4K/2K HDMI 2.0 outputs, dual USB 3.1 Type-C connectors.